We've been really thrilled about the growth in our retail deposits. I mean, we've grown our retail deposits by over 100% in the last financial year to 2.4 billion rand. And the core strategy that we've adopted is one of paying the highest interest rates in South Africa. So we have SA's best rate. And our base rate is 13.33% on a fixed 5-month deposit. So we're really thrilled with what that strategy has brought to the bank. We have to be conservative in our lending because, one, we want to continue to be perceived as one of South Africa's most prudent lenders, a very responsible lender. And particularly given the changes that we've been seeing in economic growth, the fact that the South African consumer is under increasing pressure, so when you think through the fact that we have rising unemployment and so on, we have to be much more conservative in who we choose to lend to ensure that we continue to have an improving quality of our loan book. And what we've seen so far is that about 84% of the customers that we lend to are classified as low-risk customers, which definitely has added to the improving risk that we have seen in the organization over the last 3 years. The launch of the My World product in this financial year was absolutely the cherry on top of a really good year for African Bank. And it was important because launching transactional banking delivers multiple benefits to the organization. Amongst them is that we start to have an understanding of customer behavior that enables us to support our credit underwriting as well as our collection strategy, which in due course will help us to continue to lower the risk on our lending book. In addition to just launching My World, we'll also be using that to better understand customer behavior, which will start to drive additional products that we bring onto our suite of products. So what I can say for now is watch this space. The first thing I will say is, if you look at our shareholders, I mean, we have the Reserve Bank, the 6 big banks and the PIC as our shareholders. So we've got very strong shareholders who exercise a lot of oversight to ensure that the bank has got good governance and that it continues to manage risk appropriately and so on. Secondly, our results, our earnings have increased by 13% this year. In a low growth environment, to achieve 13% of growth is an enormous achievement. And I think that's credit to the fact that we are delivering on what our customers want. It's credit to the fact that we've been able to start increasing our retail deposits. So we've doubled our retail deposits, as I said to you earlier. And we are doing many of the right things around how we execute on our strategy, which I think builds trust with the consumers out there.